Alright guys, I gotta say I'm a little excited to make this video, and this is kind of my how to deal with a griefer video. And I'm gonna tell you right now, don't listen to a single word that I say, because this is not how you should deal with a griefer. You should probably change lobbies or something. But in my case, I got a reputation to uphold. I'm not gonna get out trolled. You know, you want to grief me? That's fine. I'm going to get you later. But the problem was, I was in the middle of doing CEO missions when this guy started blowing me up. He came to an empty lobby and decided, you know what, I'm going to home in on this guy and I'm going to get him. But I still need to get to that CEO office because I was still busy. So I called in my Hydra, even though I could see this guy over on the map obviously pointing a sniper rifle at me. But I'm going to go for this anyways. I'm like, you know what? Got places to go. I know I can count on the Hydra. And I feel kind of bad because, you know, the Hydra's been a workhorse. And it didn't deserve to die like that. But it's okay. Its death is not going to be in vain. We're going to come back to this guy soon. And right now, as you can see, I just spawned again. I was going to send this guy a message just asking him like, hey, everything okay? Are you good? Did you get that out of your system yet? But I went, you know what? I know what I'm dealing with. This guy was already back on his suppressor. He's looking for another vantage point so he can shoot at me again and spawn kill me. Because KD is a serious thing, and he's got to keep it up. And I can respect that. It's like, hey, you know what? You got to do what you got to do. So I'm just going to make a run for it here. And he's really good at this because after about 30 seconds of pointing at me with a sniper rifle, he's gonna shoot me in the foot. And I gotta be honest, it kinda hurt a little bit, but I was like, you know what? Shrug it off. You're a champion. Get up. You're in the zone, chief. You know, get a move on. Well, this guy sees what's happening. He can't have that. Somebody's gonna get away with not dying again. So he's gotta get on his suppressor, come over, fire off a missile, and somehow he managed to get me with that. But that's okay. We're about to go trolling, you know. At this point, I called my buddy in, who was in party chat with me, and said, "Hey, I need you to come bring out your oppressor and do what oppressor owners do to each other." It's like, you guys don't know another way. I understand it. It's just like, you know, you can't teach a hunting dog to not hunt. You know, oppressor owners gotta just hit the button when the homing missile locks. So he goes over, he gets him, and then we're gonna move on here. So right here, I'm gonna show you what we're working with here, because this guy deserves the attention he's after. So here we go. This is the man of the hour right here. You know, you guys all need to take a moment in the presence of this guy. But once again, I'm not gonna get out trolled. So what I did here, I started haulage. And anybody who knows me or my videos knows what's coming next. I got to get over here and get the hoss. You know? Now this is Bessie. And you put some respect on her name when you talk about her, because she's in a lot of my videos. I think probably all of my videos. And she just puts in work. I mean, this truck has ran over more people than all of my cars combined. I can't shoot very well, but I can certainly aim really well with this truck. So we're going to come over here and pick up this trailer. But just the problem is, this trailer probably doesn't know Bessie's not a normal truck. She's not your average truck, you know. She's a little bit tougher than the rest. So just to prevent this thing from giving her a lip, boom, you knock it over. You know, you lay it down. Lay down, trailer. She's letting them know. And now the trailer understands, you know what? It's cool. I'm going to sit right back here behind you and I'm going to go where you tell me to go. Now they're on the same page. Bessie has his respect. And that's what we need to do haulage. And my buddy, you know, I think he didn't believe me. But I was confident that I was right. I said, you know what? I know this guy is going to come after this truck and he's going to unload a ton of rockets on it, trying to kill it, because haulage is all about, you know, trying to blow up the invincible trailer. And I'm confident in this. You know, so right here, I'm rooting for it, and look, Bessie's putting in work. I think she's going about a mile per hour higher than usual. She's happy. She's happy. She's just doing what she does best. Just putting in work. And here we go. See this guy coming in. There we go. I knew it. Look at this. Call me Nostradamus. So Bessie's gonna go ahead and finish haulage, and I'm gonna win this bet, and that's all that matters. But we're not done. The very next thing I'm going to do, because this guy's coming back again. You see him coming all the way from the town, all the way up to where I'm at. And that's okay. The Stromberg is out for a reason, because the Stromberg puts in work too. The Stromberg and Bessie, they got a pretty good relationship, I'm going to go underwater here. And here's a little pro tip for you guys. When you start Most Wanted, if you have a Stromberg, you just go ahead and jump underwater, and you walk away and do whatever you want for the next 10 minutes, because you just won. And that's how it works. Because that's what the Stromberg does, This car is so underrated, it's just ridiculous. But, I'm a professional troll. And that's why I'm going to get this guy right now. I'm going to wait until he gets all the way out here. And then I'm going to serve him up with a 5-star wanted level. And me and my buddy are going to sit right here underwater. And I think actually for the next 10 minutes, I did go outside. I wasn't concerned in the slightest bit about this guy showing up, because I don't think he has another vehicle besides the Mark II oppressor. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what's going to happen. He's still coming. And this is actually... I didn't even think this guy was going to do this. He actually stood on the shore, and I'm pretty confident he probably had a sniper rifle out again on the shore, like we were just sitting out here in the middle of the water swimming or something with a 5-star wanted level. I don't know. That's all that I can guess here. But that's the way he ran with it. So, like I said, I sat down here for 10 minutes. We won. We made a bunch of money. I never lost a single shipment the whole time this guy was after me, and then I trolled him. But we're not done here. After this little scene's over, I'm not done trolling him yet, because I've still got other troll vehicles, and I don't want any of them to feel left out. So the next step, I'm getting the Akula out, because that's just how it's got to be. The Akula's got to come out and, have its part. I don't want it to feel lonely. Who knows what's going to happen. It's just not right. You got to keep all your troll vehicles in line with each other. You can't have anybody stepping out of line. So right here, where we busted out the Akula, and I had to immediately go into stealth mode, because that's what Akulas do. And I hate using this thing. I don't use it that much. You shouldn't tell it about that, because I don't want it to fly any worse than it already does. But I'm heading back to town at this point, and I'm going to get some altitude, because that's where I figure I got the best shot at this guy. Is I need to get some altitude, and I need the element of surprise. But because, to be honest, I'm not that good with flying the Akula. I can get around, but I got to be honest, the buzzard handling is 100 times better. The Akula is just kind of got a mind of its own. It just kind of goes where it wants. It does what it wants. The thing goes inverted. Who knows? I don't know what its problem is, but that's just how the Akula does things. So right here, when we're closing in on town, I'm already kind of going, hey, you know what? I'm not done trolling. I'm already coming up with other trolling ideas. I got a lot left in me, because, I am a professional at this. The problem was, though, I ended up winning too soon, as you can see right there. So, we'll have to call it that, guys.